Hey guys, we are back on code.org lesson 11 level 6, and this is the video instructions for day 19, which covers borders. So as you can see here on the Desserts of the World page, there is a border on this picture, and borders really help your images to stand out on your web page and just gives them a little bit more definition. So let's see how to style that. Click on your style.css page, and if we scroll down to the styles for the image, which start here on line 15, we can see here, starting on line 19, that there is a rule here for border color, border width, and border style. We're not going to look at border radius on this particular level. So border color, border width, and border style. You actually need all three of those rules to get some kind of a border on your image. But once you have it, it's really easy to change it. So for example, for border width here, currently the border width is set to 4. You could increase that, like I just increased mine to 8, so you get a thicker border there. You can also make it thinner by using a smaller number. And then border style is one that you can also change up here. So right now it's set to solid. That's the most basic of the different types of borders. But there's also, and these are listed up here, by the way, guys. So there's also dotted. So you can see what that looks like. There is dashed. So you can see that. And there's double. And there's also ones that are not listed up here, but I will just tell you what they are. One is called inset, which kind of gives you like a 3D looking border. And then the opposite of that, which is outset. So outset's the opposite of inset. So for this particular page, I kind of like dotted. So that's what I'm going to put on this page. You can choose whatever border you'd like, and you can also change up the border color. So in this particular case, the border color matches the heading colors. But say, for example, we want to do something a little bit different. I want to try, what was that? Golden. Maybe dark orange. We'll see how that looks. Might look really bad. Web design's all about experimentation. All right, well, that kind of brings out whatever food that is. So in this level, you're just learning how to put on the border, change the style of it, change the width of it or the thickness of the border, and then change the color. So press finish. And in the next level, which is level 7, we're going to look at border radius. So border radius, if you notice here, there's kind of like a curved, like a rounded border here on your image there. So that's the border radius. I'm actually going to change back to a solid border here to show you. It's a little bit easier to show you with that. So see how it's curved? That is called border radius. And the higher number you have for your border radius, the higher or the more it will be curved. So for example, this curves in by 10 pixels here. Let's try 20. And we can see it makes it a little bit more rounded. Let's try 30. It makes it even more rounded. So I actually like it best at 30. You can experiment with different numbers, but basically that's all I wanted you to try doing on this page right here. I also wanted to show you guys that you can also add a border to text. Not many people do it, but let's just say we wanted to add this same exact border here to this heading up here, which is an H1 heading. So all I would do is just copy these 4 styles here, and I would place them underneath the H1. and that would add a border there. Now, of course, you don't have to do that. That's just something that you may want to do on your personal website. So I'm going to take that off for now. When you're done with this level, be sure to go back to the VID Journal 5 and update me with your progress if you had any trouble with the levels, and I can always help you if needed. Thanks, guys.